Hi, folks. Welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. We've got the Clinch County Panthers hosting the Atkinson County Lady Rebels in a Region 2 matchup, girls softball. The winner of this game makes the playoffs. The loser season is over, so a lot riding on this line. Atkinson County won the tight battle in Pearson. Today's the rubber match, so should be a lot riding on this game. Going to be a lot of motion. Going to be playing hard. It's going to be a good one to watch. Thanks for tuning in. Atkinson County is going to be hitting first. Leading off for Atkinson County is Makai Rouse, the shortstop, number 4. Number 15, Brianna Smith, playing center field. 00, Kristen Smith is going to be playing left field. Number 17, JC Clemens is playing second base. Number 1, Alyssa Rouse is going to be at third. Number 6, Alyssa Sears is pitching. Number 25, Mackenzie Carver in right. Number 12, Jalen Carmichael at first. And number 16, Madison Lott catching. For the Panthers, familiar lineup on the mound: Libby Tucker behind the plate, Taylor Wells first base, Kara Kite, Jada White at second, Zia Johnson at short, third base, Dixie Manak left field, Jessica Andrews center field, Chrislyn Nash in right field is going to be Alyssa Gilbert. Just getting underway here in Homerville.
Leading off for the Lady Rebels, number 4, Makai Rowe.
Okay. Leading off here in the first, we got the shortstop, number 4, Makai Rouse. Good warm afternoon here in Homerville. Slight breeze blowing in from center field toward left. Good crowd. Tucker going to be with the first pitch here. A little low in the dirt. Looking at leadoff hitter Rouse. Looks like she's probably got good speed. Manak in at third, a little bit expecting a possible bunt. Little outside, 2-0. Pop-up hit to the infield. Jada White calls it out. She records the first out, so Rouse goes down on a pop-up to second.
Now batting for the Lady Rebels, number 15, Brianna Smith.
Brianna Smith hitting now, center fielder, number 15. Clinch's problems in the games that they've had some issues with has been a little bit of control on the mound, but looks like Tucker's in the zone today, so it looks going to be hopefully a good game. Kara Kite over first, changing gloves. One out here in the first. You're just tuning in. Again, we're in Homerville. Homerville, the Clinch County Panthers hosting the Atkinson County Lady Rebels. Good pitch by Tucker. Gets ahead to count. No balls and a strike. Foul back. Smith fouls out and back. She's behind in the count, 0-2. Good pitch. Good pitcher's pitch, just a little high. Good eye by Smith at the plate. It's ball and 2 strikes. One out here in the top of the first. Foul back. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Smith goes down on strikes for the second out of the innings. That's Libby Tucker's first strikeout.
Now batting for the Lady Rebels, 00, Kristen Smith.
Kristen Smith will be playing left field, batting third. Little inside ball 1. Tucker's done a good job early on here being in the strike zone. Weak ground ball hit toward first. It's going to be a foot race to the bag. Kite does a good job, a great play there to record the third out of the inning. So Atkinson County goes in order, 3 up and 3 down. We played 1/2 inning here in Homerville, Georgia. No score. Clinch County 0, Atkinson County 0. All right, getting ready for the bottom of the first here in Homerville, Georgia. Atkinson County went in order in the first. Defensively for the Rebels, you've got on the mound is going to be Alyssa Sears. Behind the plate, Madison Lott. First base is Jalen Carmichael. Second base, J.C. Clements. Shortstop, Micaiah Rawls. Third base, Alyssa Rao. Left field, Kristen Smith. Center field, Brianna Smith. And in right field, Mackenzie Carver. Zy Johnson is going to lead off for the Panthers here. 3-year starter, shortstop, point guard. Kind of the heartbeat of the Panthers, extremely fast. Sears, one of the better pitchers in the region. Johnson takes the first pitch high. A little low. Johnson's ahead 2-0 on the count. Three and 0. Johnson quickly ahead. Top of the first. Sears with a lot of velocity, just hadn't quite found the strike zone yet. 4 in a row. Johnson draws a walk.
For the Lady Panthers, number 2, Jada White.
Jada White's your second baseman.
You guys in my track?
Swing and a miss. Johnson goes to second. He's in there easily, so Clinch and the runner scoring position. Little high, ball and a strike. Had a good crowd here at the game today, vocal crowd. They realize that the number 4 playoff spot for the region is on the line today. Good bunt by Jada White. Sears fields it, not able to make the play. So Clinch has got runners on the corners. White breaks for second. The Clinch is in business early. Runners in scoring position, second, third.
Now batting. For the Lady Panthers, number 6, Kara Kite.
Kite batting. Kite batting third. Clinch is noted for their speed, and you can see that early on with Jada White going all the way to second on that bunt. Sears made the play, but had trouble with her footing. 1-1. Clinch threatening to score here in the first. Nobody out. Little outside. 2-1. First time they met, Clinch had a tough time getting the Sears, so it's like they're going to play a little bit of small ball today and try to put it in play. 3-1. 3-1 to carry kite on deck. Taylor Wells, your catcher, to clean up hitter. Swing and a miss. Full count. Carry kite. Ball hit towards center. Uh-oh. Pop up, hit to the shortstop. Jada White got caught in no man's land, so it's a quick double play for the Panthers. So a promising inning has turned sour shortly for the Panthers.
Now, batting for the Panthers, number 15, Taylor Wells.
Taylor Wells takes the first pitch for a strike. That really helped out Atkinson County there because they were in a jam, but that was a double play. Smart play by the shortstop. And the pop up to get the double out. Jada White at second. Big swing by Wells. She comes up empty, so it's 0-2. Sears on the verge of getting out of trouble here in the first. Wells take the third pitch on the corner for strike 3, so Sears pitches out of it. We played one completed here in Homerville. No score. Folks, we appreciate you tuning in. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't have an opportunity to do this. Camping World of Valdosta. We got sales and repairs, $500 off. If you'll ask, tell them that you heard it on Creekbox. Walker Jones in Waycross, same thing, $500 if you go over there and ask for Ava. Mike's Golf Carts, Douglas. They've got all-terrain vehicles, repairs, golf carts of all kinds, Douglas Metal Buildings, Clinton Earl Stone, any needs, all your metal needs. They sell buildings and metal. Huey's One Stop here in Homerville, noted for their pizza. Lee Engineering out of DuPont. They do all kinds of cable work, fiber optic, and other kinds. Dairy Queen and Popeyes. Mr. Ash is a big supporter of Clinch County in all different areas, recreation and high school, middle school, just all over. Homerville Jewelers, they get a big remodeling right now. We'll go up there and see Kathy, Heritage Bank, the oldest bank in town for all your needs. See Brooke Allen. BYRT Burt, accounting firm, offices in Homerville, Baxley, Waycross, Alma. Adam Toll is your local accountant here in town, and Cart Collection Event Center in Pearson, 25,000 square feet. They do all kinds of events. They do family reunions, concerts, about anything you think you want to do, they've got it there for you. Again, if you see these sponsors, tell them how much you appreciate it. You heard them mentioned on Creekbox. First pitch a little high. Clements checked your swing. Libby Tucker on the mound, pitching to Taylor Wells. A little low, 2-0. Clemens, the cleanup hitter for the Lady Rebels. Fouled off her hands. Good pitch by Tucker, makes it 2 balls and a strike. Folks, you see a lot of activity going on down at the football field. We got a football game tonight. Clinch County is going to be hosting Pinewood Christian Academy. Big swing, hit foul down the right field line. So Tucker comes back and evens the count at 2-2 to the leadoff batter here in the second. Little inside is going to make it a full count. If you missed the first inning, Atkinson County went in order. Clinch got the first 2 runners on, and Atkinson County executed a double play and got out of the inning with a strikeout. So we got no score here in the top of the second. A little low in the dirt, so Clemens is going to draw a walk. Leadoff batter for the Rebels is on in a second.
Now batting for the Lady Rebels, number 1, Alyssa Rowell.
Rowell, your next hitter for the Rebels. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Good pitch inside corner. Tucker quickly ahead, 0-2 to Rowell. Ground ball hit foul down the line. Beautiful afternoon here in Homerville. Slight breeze blowing in from center field. Good crowd. A lot of excitement. Swing and a miss. Tucker records her second strikeout, so Rowell down on strikes. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Alyssa Sears.
Now batting for the Lady Rebels, number 6, Alyssa Sears.
Well, Sears is hitting a hit by the pitch, so she's going to go down to first base. Pitch is off the plate, so Atkinson County's got runners on first and second.
Now batting for Atkinson County, number 25, Mackenzie Carver.
Carver comes up with a 1 out and runners on first and second, number 25. I'm going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. That's going to be number 9, Natalie Awana. I apologize if I've mispronounced that name. It's got a lot of crooked letters in it. Little low, good job by Taylor Wells to block it. Atkinson County with mounting a rally here in the top of the second. 2 on, 1 out. Little high. We've got a call by the umpire. See what it is. Illegal pitch. Concerned, the home plate umpire, I think, called illegal pitch. I'm having a discussion to sort it out. Two and one, legal pitch was called, but she made the offer, so the pitch stands. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Tucker coming back, trying to keep the Rebels at bay here in the top of the second. 2-2 count to Carver. Good pitch, a little high though. It's going to make it a full count. Got a payoff pitch here. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Big strikeout for Tucker. That's going to bring up
Now batting
number 12.
for the Lady Rebels, number 12, Jalen Carmichael.
Carmichael comes up with 2 outs. Runners on first and second here in the second inning. Tucker strike on the outside third of the plate. Just a little bit outside. We called it a strike, 0-2. Little high, tried to get her to chase, but she didn't. Carmichael laid off. A ball and 2 strikes here. Carmichael's hit by the pitch, so that's going to load the bases for the Lady Rebels. Going to bring up number 16, Lott.
Now batting for the Lady Rebels, number 16, Madison Lott.
Two strikes on the batter, and you hit the batter. That makes the coach have some gray hairs down there. But Atkinson County with the bases loaded, 2 outs here in the second, trying to break this scoreless tie. Foul back by Lott. Tucker heading the count. No balls and a strike. Tucker quickly hit 0-2 to Lott. Lott, the 9th batter in the order, on deck is Rawls, hoping to get a chance. And Lott's hit by a pitch, so that's 3 in a row. So that's going to put Atkinson County in the lead, 1-0. And they're
for the Lady Rebels,
back at the top of the order.
Makai Rolls.
Back at the top of the order with Rolls. Coach Douglas going out there to have a little conversation. Calling everybody in, just trying to calm them down. Atkinson County's been the beneficiary of a run and not without putting the ball in play. Got a courtesy runner, number 3, not listed on the
Lastinger.
Lastinger. We don't have a first name. Lastinger, courtesy runner for Lott. Top of the order for the Lady Rebels. A little high. In the dirt. Wells of the block. Holds the runner at third, so Rawls ahead in the count, 2-0. 2 outs in the second. Atkinson County broke the tie, broke the ice with the first run. On the corner, 2-1. Good pitch by Tucker. Little high, 3-1, no place to put her. Tucker's got to get in the strike zone, or Atkinson County's going to end up with a second run. bottom of the strike zone, full count. So we got 3-2, 2 outs. Payoff pitcher, any ball. Runner's going to be running on the pitch. And a swing and a miss. So Tucker pitches out of the jam, strikes out Rawls, but not before Atkinson County is able to score a run. Played 1.5. Atkinson County holding a 1-0 lead. Jess Andrews leading off for the Panthers here in the bottom of the second. Extremely quick. Fake bunt, slash bunt. She swung, so she's behind the count. Ball and no strikes. Two strikes when they met the first time in Pearson. The Sears pretty well shut down the Lady Panthers. She's got good velocity. She's back around the strike zone. Had a little problem in the first, but it seems like she's righted it. Ground ball hit the third. Long throw to first is wide. Andrews is going to go to second, so the throw from third baseman. Rowell's a little wide. First baseman Carmichael couldn't come up with it. Clinch has got leadoff runner in scoring position. Going to bring up pitcher Libby Tucker. Takes the first pitch strike. Foul back. Tucker with a good cut behind in the count, 0-2. In the dirt, ball gets by the catcher. Andrews is going to move to third. Catcher had a hard time finding it, but Andrews thinks better of it at third, but Panthers in business with the runner scoring position. Nobody out here in the second. Panthers desperately trying to get the run back that Atkinson County got in the top of the second, even it up. Again, folks, just tuning in, the winner of this game makes the playoffs. The losers' season is over, so there's a lot riding on it today. Fly ball hit toward left. Andrews tags, coming to the plate. Throw's going to be offline. So Tucker does her job and gets sacrifice fly to put to plate Jessica Andrews. Not the game at 1-1. Dixie Manak, the other half, the pitching combination for the Panthers, batting now, third baseman. Coach came out for Atkinson County, maybe appealing to see if she left early. I'm thinking. We're back into action here. One out in the second. Score tied at 1 apiece.
Number 12, Dixie Manac.
Manac hitting with nobody on base. Good cut by Manac. Fouls it back. It's bats catching up to Sears. Clinch with a senior-dominated team with 8 starters. Next year's going to be a rebuilding year. Pitch a little inside. Good pitch by Sears, but couldn't get Manac to chase, so it's 1-1. Ground ball hit down third, just foul. Ball and 2 strikes on Manac. 1 out here in the second, tied 1-1. Bottom of the second. Ball high. Manac still protecting the plate. Manac still protecting the plate. 2 strikes on her. A little high. Evens the count at 2 apiece. Little high, 3-2. Sears wanted her chase, but Manac had a good eye. I thought it was 4 originally, but
Now batting for the Lady Panthers, number 11.
So Manac is awarded. So Manac is awarded first base. So Manac is awarded first on the 4 pitch walk. Alyssa Gilbert at the plate now to right fielder, number 11. Foul back.
Let's count.
Gilbert in the hole, 0-2. Manac at first, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. Manac breaks to steal. She gets in. The Clinch and a runner in scoring position, 2 outs.
Now batting for the Lady Panthers.
That's going to bring up Libby Tucker's sister, Laney, hitting. Two outs here, runner on second. All fouled out of play. Takes a second pitch for a strike. Sears ahead, no balls and 2 strikes here. On Laney Tucker, the flex player. She's batting for Chrislyn Natch, who's playing center field for the Panthers. Oh. Ball hit hard down the first baseline. And into the stands. Tucker behind the count 0-2 here. Clinch trying to plate the next run at runner scoring position. A little low. Ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2. Good eye by Tucker. 2 good pitches by Sears, just a little below the bottom of the strike zone. On deck, Zy Johnson, number 1 shortstop. Let's be back at the top of the order if she makes it up this inning. Ball hit toward left field, 2 outs. Fly ball hit. Nice catch by left fielder Smith to record the 3rd out of the inning, but not before Clinch ties it up. We played two innings here in Homerville. Tie score 1-1. Number 15, center fielder Brianna Smith leading off. Tucker falls behind 2-0 here to the leadoff hitter. Little low, 3-0. Atkinson County's leadoff batter quickly ahead, 3-0 here in the top of the 3rd. A tight 1-1 Region 2A girls softball game. Winner goes to the playoffs. So a lot riding on this one. Tucker on the outside corner makes it 3-1. To Brianna Smith, center fielder, number 15 for the Lady Rebels. Inside, so that's going to be ball 4. Leadoff batter's on for the Rebels.
For Atco.
Center fielder, left fielder Kristen Smith, number 00, is going to be batting next for the Lady Rebels. Swing and a miss. Tucker quickly ahead. A little low. Good block by Wells to keep Clemens, keep Smith down at first. Another good block by Wells. Smith ahead in the count 2-0. You can see got a good crowd here. Stands are filling up, both sides, people around the outfield. A lot of excitement here, a lot going on with the football game right afterwards. Inside, ball gets by Wells. Smith goes to second. Ball gets away. Smith's going to go to third. Rebels with a runner in scoring position here in the third. Nobody out.
What's the count, Blue?
She's at third.
What's the count, Blue?
Hey, Smith draws a walk. Runners on the corners. Number 17, second baseman, Clemens.
Now batting, J.C. Clement.
Ball on the dirt block by Wells. Smith stays at first. And inside. Ground ball hit the second base. Jada White with a tag. A double play, tags and throws to first. For the record the second out of the inning, but not before number 15. Smith scores from third, so that's going to give the Lady Rebels a 2-1 lead. Tremendous play by Jada White. Heads up.
For the Lady Rebels, number 1, Alyssa Rao.
Fielded the ball on the baseline, tagged the runner through first. Ball hit hard to third off Manak's club. Long throw to first. Not in time. Line drive hit down the third baseline. A hard hit by Rao, the third baseman.
Now batting for the Atkinson County Lady Rebels, number 6, Alyssa Sears.
It's a good thing Manak got a glove on that. That'd have been a double down the line. Pitcher Sears now at the plate with 2 outs. Zy Johnson coming in with a tremendous catch to end the inning, but not before the Lady Rebels break the tie and go on top 2-1. 2-1 after 2.5 innings here in Homerville.
I can't hear you.
But when you do it, I mean, hit it right up here.
Leading off for the Lady Panthers, number 1, Zy Johnson.
Back for the bottom of the third here. Top of the order for the Lady Panthers. Looking to get something started, trying to make up that one-run deficit here. Johnson walked her first time, I believe. A little low, ball 1. Johnson with blinding speed, extremely quick. A little low. Sears with a lot of velocity. Having a little bit of trouble around the zone, but been able to pitch out of it so far. Johnson takes one right down the heart. 2-1 now to the leadoff batter in the third. Foul back, going to even the count at 2-2.
Lock it up, Zion. Lock him up. Come on. Lock it up, Zion.
Ball in the dirt. It's going to make it a full count. In the dirt, so the leadoff batter's on. Johnson speedy. She might think about two. She holds up. She gets out of the box in a hurry.
The Lady Panthers, number 2, Jada White.
Jada White, your next batter. She had a tremendous double play to end the end part of the second inning, keeping it at 1 run. White bunted her last time up. Ball was misplayed. She ended up at second, and Zy Johnson all the way to third. Oh, it's an interesting foul ball. Foul off the bat and off the helmet. Sears ahead. 0-1 here.
Come on, Jada.
But a little low. Johnson breaks for second. Well ahead of the throw. Johnson with another stolen base. 1-1, Jada White. Sears directing the infield, expecting a possible bunt. There it is, a great bunt. Long throw to first. Ball gets by again. Johnson's coming around to score. Jada White speeds down to second. So that's 2 times in a row Jada White's bunted and been misplayed. Tough throw.
Number 6, Kara Kite.
That knocks it up at 2-2. Jada White down at second. Kara Kite, first baseman, coming up, number 6. Clinch, nobody out. Kite thinks about bunt, pulls back. Sears ahead. No balls and a strike here. Nobody outs for the Lady Panthers. That ball's going to get over the head. That may score. White coming in, long throw. Gets by. White's going to break for the plate. Kite going to second. Panthers are able to execute it, so Kite's at second after the single. White comes in to score.
For the Lady Panthers, number 15, Taylor Wells.
Clinch County with a 3-2 lead, and cleanup hitter Taylor Wells at the plate. Clinch making good contact so far. A little low. Breaking for thirds, Kara Kite. She's in ahead of the throw. The Clinch showing that speed that they have up and down the lineup. Pitch on the corner for a strike. Good bunt. Ball hit her out of the baseline, and she was running to first, so she's going to be out. That's a dead ball, so that means Kite is going to have to go back to first. So that's the leadoff out of the inning in the third. It was a good bunt, but as Wells was trying to get out of the box, the ball bounced up and hit her in the leg. A 1-out runner on third still. Jessica Andrews at the plate, left fielder, speedy left fielder, number 3. Ball a little high. It's coming back to take the lead here in the third, 3-2. Still hitting with a runner on third, 1 out. Little outside. Andrews ahead 2-0 in the count. Ball popped up to first. First baseman backpedaling. Second baseman coming over. First baseman makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Kite has to stay at second.
For the Lady Panthers, number 9, Libby Tucker.
Libby Tucker coming up. She plated the first run with a sacrifice fly. She's putting the ball in play pretty well today, making good contact. Little high, ball one. Ball foul back out of play. Going to even it at 1-1. One to the Clinch pitcher, Libby Tucker. Kara Kite down at third. Ball hit towards second. Second baseman up with it, makes the throw to first. The Rebels retire Tucker, but not before Clinch scores 2 to take the 3-2 lead after 3 complete innings here in Homerville. Give our sponsors a shout out here. We've got several sponsors that make this all possible. Camping World of Valdosta. They have sales, repairs, all your needs for camping. If you go over there and tell them that you see Skylar, tell them that you've heard it on Creek Box, you get $500 off. Walker Jones, the same thing. Walker Jones and Waycross, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Pontiac. Got about a little bit of everything over there. $500 off over there if you tell them you heard it on Creek Box. Talk to Ava, Mike's Golf Carts in Douglas for all your needs, all-terrain, repairs, sales, golf carts, anything that's off-road. Douglas Metal Buildings, Clinton, Earl Stone. I've got any needs you have for metal buildings. They'll build buildings for you or sell metal. Huey's One Stop here in Homerville. Convenience store known for their pizza. Lee Engineering, DuPont. Do a lot of cable issues, fiber optics, as well as other things. Mr. Ash, who owns Dairy Queen and Popeyes here in Homerville. Popeyes and Waycross. Big supporter of Clinch County Athletics. Homerville Jewelers, downtown Homerville, going in through a remodeling phase right now, but we're going to see Kathy anyway. Tell her you heard us on Creek Box. Heritage Bank, the oldest bank in Homerville. Brooke Allen is your manager, president.
Now batting for the Lady
Bird Accounting Firm.
Rebels, number 20.
Offices in Homerville, Baxley, Waycross, Alma. Adam Toll is your local CPA, and Carrot Collection Event Center in Pearson, 25,000 square feet, all kinds of events. They'll host anything for you. Have concerts over there, family reunions, wedding receptions, just all kinds of things. Here we are in the bottom of the third, top of the fourth, I'm sorry. First pitch is fouled off. .25, Kenzie Carver, your right fielder. Tucker quickly ahead, 0-2. Little outside, ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball hit back to Tucker. She fields the position. Throws to first. Throws to her sister. Tucker to Tucker for the first out of the inning. I'm sorry, Tucker to Kite. Sister usually plays first. That was Kara Kite. They look a little bit alike from up here.
For the Lady Rebels, number 12, Jalen Carmichael.
Carmichael, your first baseman, number 12.
I'm a sub. You the starter.
Stratus bus. Just a little bus they pulled up in. I mean, I don't know what's on that bus, but
Carmichael takes the first pitch a little high. One out here in the top of the fourth.
Get down somebody else.
2-0 to Carmichael. On the corner for a strike. 2-1 now. Little high, 3-1. Little high, so Carmichael draws a walk. That's going to bring up catcher number 16, Madison Lott.
Now batting for Echo, number 16, Madison Lott.
Rowell's on deck. Should be back at the top of the order. Well, upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss, good pitch. Wells keeps it in front of her. Evens the count at 1-1. Pop up. Taylor Wells comes over, makes the catch. That's foul. Had a collision. Tucker was coming in and collided with the first as the batter running to first. Like both of them are down. Tucker holding her side. Ball fell for a foul ball. So hope that both players are okay. It's a lot to catch her down. She's up. Hope she's going to be okay. The ball was fouled over near the fence here between home plate and first base dugout, and Taylor Wells went over to make the catch. Tucker came running in to try to make the catch and collided with Lott as she was running to first. Tucker looks like she's back up. There's that Lott. That's good. Glad to see her up. Foul ball, so just a ball and 2 strikes. Runner on first. Good to see both girls are up, doing well. It's a collision that was kind of a little bit away from the play. A lot of people didn't see it till after it occurred. But it was just great effort on both girls, one trying to get down the line and one trying to help out her teammate. We're going to let Tucker have a couple pitches here to see.
okay, 16 was who hit.
Waiting to face Tucker. They're giving Tucker a couple pitches to see if she can continue. Yeah, she looks like she's in form, so with a brief delay, we'll get started here shortly. If you just tune in, it's top of the fourth. Clinch holding a 3-2 lead in an elimination game for the region for the state playoffs. Winners in, losers out. Well played game, a lot of emotion. You could tell there's a lot riding on the line. Got a good crowd. Beautiful day just to be playing ball. We're back in action. The ball on 2 strikes to catcher Lot. Little low, 2-2, good pitch. Down in first is Carmichael. Drew a walk. Hit back to Tucker. She's going to throw to second. Ball a little low. Tucker set her feet to first and thought about throwing to second. And the ball just got away from her a little bit. Jada White couldn't come up with it, but Zia Johnson's backing up. So
Now batting for the Atkinson County Lady Rebels, number 4, Makai Rose.
top of the order. Going to have a courtesy runner for Lot, the catcher. It's going to be number 3.
Go 3, Lib. 3, Lib.
Last finger.
Last Stinger's going to be a courtesy runner for the catcher.
Take it out.
Speedy shortstop leading off. Ball inside. Wells can't come up with it. Breaking for third. Long throw. A little low, but both runners able to advance.
Come on now, you got to get the ball.
So Atkinson County with 2 runners in scoring position. 1 out here in the top of the 4th. They're at the top of the order. Pitch was a little low for ball 1. Little inside, 2-0. Rawls taking a strike. Actually 2-1. There's the shortstop for the Lady Rebels. Little inside, 3-1. On deck is number 15, Brianna Smith, center fielder.
Go, Lib.
Tucker comes back, makes the count full. Ball on the inside corner. Tucker's able to record a strikeout on Rawls for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting for the Lady Rebels, number 15, Brianna Smith.
And it starts. It starts.
2 outs, runners on 2nd, 3rd here for the Rebels, trying to get the run back to tie the game here in the top of the 4th. Center fielder, Brianna Smith, number 15. Good pitch by Tucker. He gets it ahead in the count. No balls and a strike. Ball pop up to the middle of the infield. Kara Kite calls for it and makes the catch. So Panthers are able to avoid any damage from the rally by the Rebels. We played 3.5 here, and it's 3-2. Clinch County leading the Atkinson County Rebels.
Leading off for the Lady Panthers, number 12, Dixie Manack.
Back to the bottom of the fourth inning. Clinch holding a 3-2 lead. Third baseman Dixie Manack leading off for the Lady Panthers. Clinch with good defense in the top half of the inning to thwart the rally. Takes a pitch a little high from Sears. Sears still with good velocity here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Good pitch on the inside corner by Sears. Manack with a healthy cut but comes up empty. Evens the count at 1 apiece. Lead-off batter in the bottom of the fourth. Attempts the bunt, and it rolls foul, so Manack's behind in the count, a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, Dixie. Come on, Dixie.
Clinch has bunted a couple balls, and Atkinson County's had a little trouble, misplayed them. Ball up in the strike zone. Manack offers, comes up empty, so she's first out of the inning is recorded via a strikeout. 11, Alyssa Gilbert, your right fielder, batting next. A little low here. Gilbert, 1 out here in the fourth, bottom of the fourth. Clinch scored 2 in the bottom half of the third to take the lead 3-2. Pitch on the outside corner. Gilbert behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Gilbert down on strikes, so Sears comes out and records the first 2 outs of the inning via strikeout. Laney Tucker, your flex player, batting next, number 5. She's hitting for Crystalyn Nash, the center fielder. Ball hit down the right field line, just gonna be foul. Sears has come out this inning and has kicked it up a notch.
Like, she could have killed Travis. I ain't even playing him. Like, it was crazy. Side of the Doug.
You're a little late, Lena.
Taking shots at life.
You got it. Put a face on it, girl.
In the inside corner, good pitch by Sears, Atkinson County pitcher. After a couple of shaky innings, Sears has come out and she has had good command this half inning. Ball hit toward left field, center shortstop going back. Center fielder, left fielder hustles in. Laney rounds first and comes back, thinks better of it. So 2-out single by Tucker. That's going to put Clinch back to the top of the order. Zai Johnson, your shortstop. Rawls went back for it. The left fielder came in running hard but couldn't quite come up with it. It falls for a base hit. Taken a little high by Johnson. Clinch looking to add to that 3-2 lead they've got right now in the bottom of the fourth. Little inside, Tucker breaks for second. She's going to get there in time. So we got a runner scoring position now. Tucker breaks on the pitch and beats the throw to second.
Good job, Zach.
Zach takes that one high. So Sears falls behind 3-0. After getting the first 2 batters rather quickly, Sears falling behind a little bit here. Ball 4.
Good job.
Now batting For the Lady Panthers, number 2, Jada White.
So Johnson goes to first, Tucker at second. Jada White, your second baseman, number 2, batting. She had a couple key bunts that were misplayed by the Rebels, so she's got real good command of the bat. 2 outs here. Stumps the bunts, takes it for a ball. It gets by a lot behind the plate, so that's going to move Laney Tucker to third. It's going to move Zia Johnson down to second. Clinch looking to add to the lead, 3-2 here, trying to rally with 2 outs. Sears got the first 2 outs via a strikeout, and then a base hit and a walk and a pass ball has put the Panthers in business. A little high. It's going to make it 2-0. Good cut by White, foul straight back. Good fastball by Sears, the healthy cut by White, fouls it straight back. On the corner.
Good, Jada.
Come on, Jada.
Come on,
Gonna
Jada.
even it at 2-2. Sears comes back with a good pitcher's pitch there. Ground ball hit to short, Rawls up with it, long throw to first. In time. So clutch play by Rawls, thwarts the rally, so we played 4 complete in Homerville, Clinch County 3, Atkinson County 2. In this key matchup, 2A playoff for the state. The winner goes in. Winner goes into number 4 spot. Number 1 is out.
Okay. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, 1.
Okay.
That was wrong, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Write it down.
I wrote it down.
But that
Should be 2.
I mean,
Well, after four completed, it's 3-2.
1, 1.
one. I mean,
I did too.
Going to the top of the 5th here. A tight ball game, 3-2. Good pitchers duel, good defense, good base running, just a good high school softball game. Crowd keeps continuing to grow. Got about a full house here. Outfield circled. A lot of action going on. Football teams fixed to kick off. Starting at 7.
I just get so nervous.
Number 00, Kristen Smith, your left fielder, leading off for the Lady Rebels.
For the Lady Rebels, 00, Kristen Smith.
Lady Rebels looking to try to even it back up or take the lead. Little low, ball 1.
What do I do? Blade the fan. You should see the plans I have for a new press box. For the building in the school.
Smith ahead in the count, 2-0. Tucker on the mound. Ground ball hit up the middle. Jada White dives, knocks it down, but can't come up with it. Hard hit ball by Kristen Smith for a single. Leadoff batter for the Rebels in business.
Now batting for the Lady Rebels, number 17, J.C. Clement.
Second baseman J.C. Clemens steps in. Cleanup hitter for the Lady Rebels. Swing and a miss, a little low. Wells fires the second. Smith is able to beat the throw.
Who's this? 17.
Lady Rebs with the runner in scoring position. Ball a little inside. Evens it at 1-1. Tight ball game here. Top of the fifth, Clinch with a 3-2 lead. Little inside, 2-1. A little low in the dirt. Wells comes up with it, fires to third. Smith's able to get in ahead of it. So tie and run at third with nobody out here. 3-0 count.
What's the count, Blue?
Hang on.
Thank you. Ball a little high. Three, 2 now. A defensive timeout. Shortstop Zy Johnson going in to speak to her pitcher. Calm her down a little bit. Let her know that they're behind her, playing defense for her.
What's going on? What are they doing?
We'll check with the umpire to see if we got the count right. So we had a count, had an error in the count. So number 17, Clements goes to first with a walk. So Rebels in business with runners on first and third, nobody out.
Now for the Lady Rebels, number 1, Alyssa Rowell.
Third baseman Alyssa Rowell at the plate. The fifth girl in the batting order. Rebels trying to get that run back and tie it up at 3-3. We got an equipment issue there. Taylor Wells' helmet and mask is malfunctioned, so she's got another one there. Go inside, ball 1.
He tried to strike, didn't he? Got a ball? I thought he said strike.
Tucker behind 1-0 to Rowell, the third baseman for the Lady Rebels. Foul back, evens the count at 1-1. Ball hit hard down the left field line off Dixie Minak's glove. That's going to bring in Clemens. It's going to bring in Smith.
Now batting for
Down,
Lady Rebels, number 6, Alyssa.
down to second goes Clemens. Rowell down at first with a bullet down the left field line. It hustling Jessica Andrews came up with and made the throw to keep the runner at second. So Atkinson County comes back and ties it up 3-3. Runners first and second, nobody out here. Coach Douglas out to talk to his team and calm them down. Number 6, Alyssa Sears, the Rebel pitcher, will be at the plate. Clinch County working himself into a jam. Atkinson County looking to take the lead and get back on top in this contest. Been a well-played game both ways. Ball foul back against the screens. Tucker ahead. No balls and a strike. That ball hit deep to left center. Way back. That ball is going to be out of here. Hits the top rail of the fence. It bounces out for a big 3-run homer. That's going to plate number 17, Clemens, Rowell, as well as the pitcher, Alyssa Sears. So that's going to be a big 3-run homer. Rebels take a 6-3 lead. Rebels trying to build on a 4-run inning here in the 5th. That ball was hit deep and just hit the top rail of the fence and got out. Ball was struck well. It's going to bring up the right fielder, number 25, Mackenzie Carver.
Let's go. Come on, girls. Let's go, Clinch. Go to work.
Now batting, number 25, Mackenzie Carver.
Still no outs here. Ball hit the center field. It's over the center fielder's head. That's going to go for a double. Alyssa throws the ball in. Steaming into second base is going to be Carver. So the bats have woken up for the Rebels here in the 5th.
Now batting for the Lady Rebels, number 12, Jalen Carmichael.
First baseman Jalen Carmichael comes to the plate. Carver down at second, scoring position. Carmichael steps back in. On the corner for a strike. Good pitch by Tucker. Seeing the outfield, the Clinch County football team making their way to the gate to get that one started down there.
Good pitch.
Little call on the corner for a strike. Tucker gets ahead 0-2 to the first baseman, Jalen Carmichael, number 12. Ball hit towards second. Jada White with a heck of a play. Tries to double the girl off, can't get it. White with a tremendous play. That was a tough play. If the ball would have hit it, it had a lot of spin on it.
Number 16, Madison Lott.
So Clinch gets the first out of the inning on a fine play by the second baseman, Jada White. Can bring up number 16, the catcher, Madison Lott. Rawls, your shortstop, is on deck. Swings of the pitch, it's up in the strike zone. Tucker ahead, no balls and a strike. Ball hits her in the left leg, so Lott's going to go to first. We'll take it back to the top of the order. Micaiah Rawls, shortstop, number 4. Have a courtesy runner for the catcher. It's probably going to be Lastinger again.
For the Lady Rebels, number 4.
It is. Lastinger's running for Lott. Atkinson County back at the top of the order. Big 4 spot here in the top of the 5th to take that 6-3 lead. Runners at first and second, one out. Trying to add to it. Little low ball 1.
Work hard, Liv.
Ball catches her on the shoulder or the hand, 1. That's going to put Rebels at all the bases at number 15. Brianna Smith, your center fielder.
For the Lady Rebels, number 15, Brianna Smith.
Atkinson County trying to break this game open. They scored 1 and then took the lead with a big 3-run homer by the pitcher, Alyssa Sears to make it 6-3. Again, the winner of this game goes in as the number 4 spot in the region for the state playoffs. The loser, unfortunately, season comes to an end. First pitch strike by Tucker on Brandon Smith, the center fielder. A little high, evens the count at 1-1. Ground ball hit back to Tucker. Tucker throws to the plate. Ball's a little low. Gets by Wells to the 7th run comes in. Still 1 out. Bases loaded. It's going to bring up number 0, 00, Kristen Smith.
Now batting.
Left fielder.
Lady Rebels, 00, Kristen Smith.
Makes it a 5 spot this inning for the Lady Rebels. Stretches the lead out to 7-3. Infield in for the Lady Panthers. Got to cut these balls off. Swing and a miss. Pitch on the corner makes it 0-2. Tucker gets ahead, no balls and 2 strikes to the Rebel left fielder. Little high. Tucker couldn't get Smith to chase. Ground ball hit back. Tucker goes to first, but the run's going to score to make it 8-3. It's about all she could do. The ball took her to the left side of the infield.
Now batting for the Lady Rebels, number 17, J.C. Clement.
Clinch has 2 outs, but not before the Rebels tack on another one to make it 8-3 here at the bottom of the 5th. And the 4th batter in the order, cleanup hitter number 17, J.C. Clements, the second baseman, steps in. Little low, Wells comes up with a good stop. Ball hit toward deep in the hole. Manac comes up with it. Long throw to first. Got her. Heck of a job by Manac to stay with it and make the throw. Clinch County comes up. Clinch County comes up, or Atkinson County comes up with 6 runs here in the top of the 5th to take an 8-3 lead. We played 4.5 here in Homerville.
That's 7, supposed to be 6.
Clinch County having to make up a lot of room here. Big inning by the Atkinson County Rebels. Putting 6 runs up here on the 3-run homer. Having to make up a lot of ground here. Atkinson County bats exploded around a 3-run homer by the pitcher number 6, Alyssa Sears. Clinch is going to counter with Kara Kite, first baseman, number 3 in the order coming up, the lead off the inning. Here in the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off for the Lady Panthers, number 6, Kara Kite.
after remaining quiet for most of the game. The Rebels exploded for 6 here in the top of the fifth, so bottom of the fifth, 8-3 Rebels. Good bunt by Kite, rolls foul. Kite speed, she probably would have been on, but the ball just hit with backspin and rolled back behind the batter's box. Good pitch by Sears. Puts Kite down 0-2. Ball foul back out of play. Kite hanging tough here. Ball hit hard, just foul. Calling it just foul. As Douglas said, it brought up chalk, but umpire called it foul. Ball was hit like a rocket down the left field line. Would have surely been a double with Kite's speed. Little high, ball and 2 strikes. Two and two, ball just up and away. Kite took it. So after going down 0-2, Kite's able to coax a walk to lead off the inning.
Taylor Wells.
It's going to bring up catcher Taylor Wells, number 15. Clinch looking for base runners any way they can get them. Ball hit up the middle hard. Kite's going to go to third. Long throw to third. That's going to let Wells steam into second with a double. The Clinch bats have woken up here. Second, third, nobody out. Jessica Andrews, left fielder.
Number 3, Jessica Andrews.
Clinch staring at a 5-run deficit here. Swing and a miss.
Keep your head down.
Come on, Jessica! Go, girls!
Ball a little up and inside. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Like I said, a ball and 2 strikes here.
Come on, Jessica! Watch your head!
Watch that ball, Jeff.
Ball hit hard down the third baseline, but foul.
Watch that ball, 3.
Runners on second, third. Clinch looking at a 5-run deficit, 8-3, and here in the bottom of the fifth. In this game for all the marbles for the number 4 spot in state playoffs here in Region 2. Hey. Taking a little high, 2-2. Ball hit softly. Third baseman is able to make the play. So the leadoff batter's out.
Now batting for the Lady Panthers, number 9, Libby Tucker.
Pitcher Libby Tucker comes up. Runners in scoring position. This needs to try to cut into that deficit. Try to come up with anything to cut into that lead. Sears comes in and puts one right down the middle. Strike one. Ball hit towards short. Rawls comes up to first, makes the throw. Kite comes in to score to make the score 8-4. Wells moves to third.
Now batting for the Lady Panthers, number 12, Dixie Manette.
Clinch with 2 outs. Looking at a 4-run deficit here, bottom of the 5th. Ball a little low, gets by the catcher. Catcher can't find it. Wells is going to score. Add to it, make it 8-5. Clinch has almost cut it in half now. Manak hit with nobody on and 2 outs. Coach coming out to talk to the Atkinson County pitcher while we got a break in action. I'm going to give our sponsors here. Shout out Camping World of Valdosta. They sell all kinds of RVs, repair RVs. You go over and tell them you heard it on Creek Box, you get $500 off. Walker Jones, car dealerships in Waycross, $500 off on a new car. Mike's Golf Carts in Douglas, all-terrain vehicles, golf carts, repairs and sales. Douglas Metal, Buildings, Clint and Earl Stone. They'll build anything you need or they'll sell you metal. Huey's One Stop here in Homerville, noted for their fine pizza. Lee Engineering. Manak with a ground ball. Can't come up with it, so she's going to be on with a 2-out single. Lee Engineering, fiber optic cable and other types of cable work. Dairy Queen and Popeyes. Dairy Queen and Homerville, Popeyes and Waycross. Mr. Ash, big supporter of the Panthers. Homerville Jewelers downtown. See Kathy, they just doing a remodeling job. Manak goes down to second, so Clinch for another runner scoring position. Heritage Bank, oldest bank in town. Brooke Allen is your manager. Burt CPA, offices in Homerville, Baxley, Waycross, Alma, and see Adam Toll. He's your accountant. Ball gets by a lot, so that's going to put Manak down to third. And Cart Collection Event Center in Pearson, over 25,000 square feet. They do all types of events. Wedding receptions, concerts, dances, family reunions. Alyssa Gilbert now hitting at the plate. 2 outs, runner down at third. Clinch needing to cut into that lead a little more. Another pitch on the corner, evens it up at 2-2.
Anywhere close.
Ball hit towards shortstop. Shortstop goes back and makes the catch, but not before Clinch cuts into the lead and scores 3. Scores 2 to make it 8-5 after 5 complete.
Work hard, Levy.
Going into the top of the 6th here in Homerville. Atkinson County holding an 8-5 lead. Leading off for the Lady Rebels is third baseman number 1.
Now batting for the Rebels, number 1, Alyssa Rao.
Rao hit a bullet double down the left field line last time. No, she walked. That was Clemens that hit the double before. Sears home run, ball hit the third. Manak up with it. Long throw to first. In time for the first out of the inning. So Manak the kite, 1 out. It's going to bring up the big player of the game so far. Pitcher for the Rebels.
Now batting for the Lady Rebels,
Alyssa Sears.
6, Alyssa Sears.
She had a big 3-run home run back in that 6-run 4th inning for the Rebels. Ball a little high. Ball hit hard down the left field line, but foul. Jessica Andrews gives chase. Evens the count at a ball and a strike. Top of the 6th, Atkinson County 8-5 lead. Big cut by Sears. She comes up empty. Ball and 2 strikes. Tucker tried to get her to chase, but couldn't get her to, so that's going to even it at 2-2. Out the strike zone, so make it a full count. That's high, so Sears draws a 1-out walk. Brings up
Atkinson County, number 25, Mackenzie Carver.
right fielder Carver coming to the plate, 1 out.
Go left.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher will be number 9.
Number 9 is good luck with that.
Foul ball out of play. First pitch strike, I think her name is Gano, I think. That's right. If I've mispronounced it, I apologize. (8-5) Atkinson County, top of the 6th, 1 out, runner on first. Ball hit foul down the line. Tucker ahead, 2 strikes. On the right fielder, Carver.
Go 9.
Come on, Libby!
Little outside, good pitcher's pitch. Carver wouldn't chase it though. Ball and 2 strikes. Little low and in the dirt. Wells of the blocks going to square it up at 2-2.
Come on, left, work hard. Let's go.
Little high is going to make it a full count.
Hard left.
Little low in the dirt, so that's going to put Carver at first, and at second is going to go the courtesy runner for the pitcher, Gano.
Now batting For the Lady Rebels, number 12, Jalen Carmichael.
First baseman Carmichael steps in. 2 runners on for the Lady Rebs. Ball hit towards short. To second. To first. Oh. Almost had a double play. Ball was a little bit to the long stretch by Kite. Couldn't quite come up with it. They cut down the lead runner, but that's going to put runners at first and third. Carmichael at first, Gano at third.
Batting for the Lady Rebels, number 16, Madison Lott.
Catcher Lott coming up. Atco leading, looking to stretch out their 8-5 lead here and getting late in the 6th. Top of the 6th. Pitch on the corner for a strike by Tucker. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Tucker way ahead on Lott, the catcher for the Rebels. 2 outs here in the 6th. Runners on the corner, first and third. Clinch looking at a 8-5 deficit. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Lott goes down on strikes. Played going into the bottom of the 6th. Atkinson County holding an 8-5 lead in this elimination game in Region 2 AA.
They're going to press the shots in his truck. JR's truck. Yes. Jesus. I'll make him replace it. He had to, his, something went out in his truck. And he worked since March.
Clinch is getting late in the game. Number 5.
I said, welcome to life, buddy.
Laney Tucker going to lead off. Start the bottom of the 6th. She's the flex player. She's hitting for Chrislyn Nash, who's playing center field. Catcher made the 3rd out of the inning, so it took her a minute to get her gear on, and we're having a little bit of delay getting started here, but we appreciate y'all tuning in. It's been a heck of a ball game. And the big blow so far in the game has been the 3-run home run by Sears, the pitcher from the Rebels, in that 6-run 5th inning. It's kind of blown the game open. And it's still only behind 3, 8-5 going into the bottom of the 6th, but they're getting late for them.
Go, Lele.
Leading off for the Lady Panthers, number 5, Laney Tucker.
Laney Tucker leading off. Flex player again for Chrislyn Nash. On deck is number 1, Zy Johnson, the shortstop. Clinch will be back at the top of the order with Johnson. Ball hit back to short. Shortstop, third baseman makes the throw. Long throw. Fine play by the third baseman, by the Rebel third baseman. He ranged far to her left.
Leading off for the Lady Panthers.
Now Alyssa Rowell made the throw to the first baseman for the first out of the inning. An outstanding play, so Clinch got 1 down here in the 6th. Zy Johnson hitting.
Go, Zy.
Swing and miss for the first strike. Zy Johnson with a bunt. With Zy Johnson's speed, there's no way you're going to get her on that one. So she's on with a 1-out single. Brings up Jada White.
Number 2, Jada White.
Your second baseman. You had a good idea there just how fast Zy Johnson is. She was past first base before they ever fielded it, and the ball was bunted fairly hard. One out here in the 6th. Clinch looking at an 8-5 deficit. Getting late here for the Panthers. Lady Rebels are hoping to hold this lead and secure that 4th spot in the state for the region for the state playoffs. White. Johnson goes. Ball hits her. Carams towards shortstop. Johnson goes all the way to third. Ball was thrown to the bag and hit her in the kneecap. Shortstop was covering the bag, and it went to where the shortstop normally plays. So Johnson moves to third. One out. Jada White at the plate. Clinch looking to get as any runners any way they can to cut into this 8-5 deficit. Jada White with a bunt. It's going to roll foul. Going to even it at 1-1. Clinch at the top of their order, trying to make things happen. Great bunt by White. Long throw to first. In time, but not before Johnson scores. Another fine play by the third baseman. Third baseman Rowell has made 2 fine plays this inning. Or Clinch could have had a much bigger inning. They've scored 1 to cut it to 8-6. 2 outs. First baseman Kara Kite hitting. So Rouse picked the best part of the game to make her fine defensive plays. Ball a little high, ball 1. 8-6. Things are getting a little tighter here now. A little low. 2-0 on decks. Taylor Wells. Clean up hitter, catcher for the Panthers. Good pitch by Sears on the corner. Kite still ahead, 2-1 in the count. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 6th, Clinch behind by 2, 8-6. Ball hit down the first baseline, just a little foul. Just outside the bag, squares it up at 2-2. Ball hit down first. The ball with a bad hop. It's going to get by. Kite's going to be safe. The ball took a bad hop on the first baseman. Bounced away, and with Kite's speed, second baseman came over and flipped it, but it was a little late. Taylor Wells comes to the plate.
For the Lady Panthers, number 15, Taylor Wells.
That clay's been chewed up pretty good for this game, so that ball took a bad hop. There was nothing the first baseman could do. She kept it in front of her. If it had got by, it would have been a double. Swing and a miss. Kite goes to second.
Come on, Taylor!
Clinch in a runner scoring position. Ball inside, Kite goes to third, uncontested. Ball in the strike to Wells. Two balls and a strike. Kite trying to make it home to cut it to a 1-run deficit. Both sides of the bleacher sitting on the edge, knowing what's on the line in this game. Big cut by Wells, comes up empty. So it's 2-2 on the Clinch catcher. Ball in the dirt. Kite comes to the plate. Called out. So So big out at the plate, keeps it at 8-6 going into the last inning, into the 7th.
I'm not playing music. I want him to yell at him.
All important 7th inning, folks. Atkinson County protecting an 8-6 lead.
It doesn't matter.
You suck!
Going into the 7th, 8-6 lead for the Rebels. Again, the winner goes to the state playoffs. The loser season's over. So Clinch looking to keep him off the board. Atkinson County trying to stretch it out. Here we are in the top of the 7th, folks. Tight ball game. Libby Tucker on the mound for Clinch. Lisa Sears on the mound for the Rebels. They both went the distance. Leading off, Atkinson County's going to be at the top of the order with their shortstop.
Leading off,
Makai Rouse.
County, number 4, Makai Rouse. Roll.
Go, live. Work hard now.
Come on, Libby!
First pitch taken a little low.
Good pitch.
Riles takes it for a strike, keeps the count at 1-1 for the leadoff hitter. Ball hit just over the first baseman's head, but foul. That makes it a ball and 2 strikes. Tucker ahead. Top of the 7th here, tight ball game, 8-6. Atkinson County with the lead. Winner to the playoffs, loser. Season comes to an end. Swing and a miss. Riles goes down on strikes for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up number 15, the center fielder, Brianna Smith. 1 out.
For the Atkinson County Lady Rebels, number 15, Brianna Smith.
Go 9, work hard.
Ball hit towards center field. Nash got an eye on it, right to her. Ball hit well, but right at the center fielder, so the first 2 batters are out here in the top of the 7th. Brings up the left fielder, number 00, Kristen Smith.
Now batting for the Rebels, number 00, Kristen Smith.
Ball hit hard down the left field to the right field line for a hard single. Alyssa Gilbert comes up with the ball hit well. So a 2-out single for the Rebels brings up number 17, second baseman J.C. Clemens.
Number 17, J.C. Clemens.
Go 9.
Big 2-out single for the Rebels. Rebels coming into the meat of their order now. Little inside, ball 1. Ball hit back to Tucker. Tucker throws her out to end the inning. So the Rebels go quietly in the 7th. So here we are in the bottom of the 7th of Clinch County, looking at a 8-6 deficit here. Panthers got to come up with at least 2, or the Rebels will be going to the state playoffs, and the Pantherettes will be. Season coming to an end. Clinch should be starting with Taylor Wells at the plate, leading off, number 15. Clinch County catcher and cleanup hitter. Folks, it's been an exciting game. We appreciate you tuning in, and spending your late afternoon, early evening with us.
Okay, this is right.
If you're wondering why Wells is hitting again, kite broke for the plate to make the third out of the inning, and so Wells is at bat is basically wiped out. She'll come back and start with a brand new count here at the bottom of the seventh. Clinch looking to.
Leading
This
off
is it for the Pantherettes.
Number 15, Taylor Wells.
Go Taylor.
Clinch needing base runners any way they can get them. Good bunt by Wells. Third baseman with a fine play to first. In time, another fine play by the third baseman, Rowell for the Rebelettes. Huge out. A great bunt. Great defensive play.
For the Lady Panthers, number 3, Jessica Andrews.
Clinch is executing fine bunts, but the third baseman has made three great plays the last 2 innings. Ball hit down the third baseline. It's going to fall foul. The third baseman playing very close, expecting a bunt from the speedy Andrews, but Andrews swings at the first one. That was a huge play, maybe the play of the season for Rowell. She's had 3 fine plays, 2 in the sixth, and that one to start the 7th. Andrews takes a swing, comes up a little empty. 0-2 to the left fielder for the Pantherettes. On deck is pitcher Libby Tucker.
Come on, Jessica!
Ground ball hit down third base. Now what a play by the third baseman. Long throw to first in time for the second out. Boy, Rowell is putting on a clinic over at third. That ball was hit down the third baseline. She backhanded it and threw out a speedy runner. So the Pantherettes down to their final out.
Let's go, 9.
Come on, Libby!
Tucker takes the first pitch strike. Atkinson County Rebels looking to sew this thing up and secure that playoff spot. The 6th run, 5th inning proved to be the difference. Tucker swings it, pitch a little high for second strike, and makes it 0-2. Season for the Pantherettes is riding on this at bat. Pitch on the corner, taken for a ball by Tucker. Ball and 2 strikes.
Hang tough, Liv.
Ground ball hit to third. High hopper is going to be a single. Clinch is still alive. Tucker with a single. Rowell was up close. Couldn't make a play on that.
Number 12, Dixie Manak.
Dixie Manak comes to the plate with 2 outs. Clinch looking to stay alive here. Those plays by Rowell to start the inning were huge there. That could have certainly kept the rally going. Manak, big swing, comes up empty. Clinch still alive with a runner on first. Still looking at the 2-run deficit here in the bottom of the 7th. Little high. Tucker goes to second, uncontested. Ball going to get over his head. It's going to fall for a base hit. So it goes into third. Manak goes to second. So the tying runs at second. Up is Alyssa Gilbert. Back-to-back hits by the
Lady Panthers.
Panthers.
Number 11, Alyssa Gilbert.
The Clinch not going quietly. If it hadn't been for 2 fine plays by Rowell, it could be a much different ball game. Rowell with some great plays. Everybody on the edge of their seat here in the bottom of the 7th. Alyssa Rowell. Swing and a miss, comes up empty.
Come on, Alyssa!
Sears looking to close this thing out, put the Rebels in the playoffs.
Hang tough, Lemon. Come on, Alyssa!
Gilbert down 0-2. That's down to their last strike of the season. Riding on it right here. Fouled out of play. Gilbert's still alive. Both sets of fans on the edge of their seat. Clinch trying to extend this thing. Atkinson County trying to close it out. 0-2 on Gilbert. Sears with the pitch. Pop up, short pop up. Ball hits fair. Ball hit in front of the plate. The ball hit in front of the plate. Spins foul.
That's awful, Blue. You need a day job, Blue. That's awful.
Ball hit fair and spun back foul just past the catcher. Looked like possibly the catcher may have contacted, but the umpire said she didn't, so. Pop-up hit towards second. Second baseman goes back. Makes the catch. So the Pantherettes fall short 8-6. The Rebels going to go into the state playoffs to number 4 seed. A well-played game. Tough to see anybody lose that one.
A round of applause.
Give our sponsors one more shout out before we go here. Camping World of Valdosta. They sell everything, they repair everything, $500 off. You tell them you heard of the Creek Box. Walker Jones in Valdosta, Waycross, Walker Jones Auto Company over there, $500 off. Ask for Ava. Mike's Golf Carts in Douglas for sales and repairs, all-terrain vehicles and golf carts. Douglas Metal Buildings, Clinton, Earl Stone. They've got any of your needs. They sell metal, they design buildings, they'll build it for you. Huey's One Stop here in Homerville. Noted for their pizza. Lee Engineering, DuPont, Kenneth Lee and the Bunch, fiber optic cable and other types of cable repair as well as burial. Dairy Queen of Homerville and Popeyes in Waycross, owned by Mr. Ash. Ash is a huge supporter of athletics and the school system. Clinch County in general as well as the rec department. Homerville Jewelers downtown. They're remodeling right now. Go see Miss Kathy, talk to her and her help. Brooke Allen over at the oldest bank in Homerville, Heritage Bank, for all your needs. Burt CPAs. Adam Toll, local accountant, have offices in Homerville, Baxley, Waycross, and Alma. And Cart Collection Event Center in Pearson. Over 25,000 square feet. They cater to all kinds of activities. It could be family reunions, wedding reception, dances, rehearsals, whatever you want. Concerts, they do it all. Folks, that's it for this year. Clinch County Pantherette softball. A hard 8-6 defeat to the rival neighboring Atkinson County Rebels. The win puts the Rebels in the state playoffs, number 4 spot in 2A in Class A. And unfortunately for the Pantherettes, it ends their season. Clinch says goodbye to 8 seniors who who played here for 3 years. Seniors are pitcher Libby Tucker, catcher Taylor Wells, first baseman Carrie Kite, shortstop Zy Johnson, third baseman Dixie Manack, left fielder Jessica Andrews, the flex hitter Laney Tucker, and the right fielder Alyssa Gilbreth. Again, folks, thanks for tuning in. God bless. If you flip over to the other feed, you can catch the Clinch County Panther football team playing the private school from Belleville, Georgia, Pinewood Christian Academy. God bless and good night.